Cool, cool. And nothing there. There's something here. Excellent. Can't do the yellow ones, but I can do the crosses. Cool. I can do these. The K ones. Alpha. The only time 5s get used when they're rated is correct, but I guess we'll find out when we get there. So where you match these up, does that have anything to do with what flags appear there, I wonder? I haven't seen anything that actually suggests that, but I'm just curious. Gotta get more time here. Okay. Get these. There we go. We had way less time here. Yeah, that did not go as well. Alright. Can we get out? There we go. I can leave. Cool. Alright, well that's the flag game. I'm wondering if we're going to have to learn the flags in this game. And there's kind of a maritime theme here. Alright, what do we have in our suitcase this time, Nancy? We have Captain's Cove Amusement Park in New Jersey. Okay. I guess that's important. Hey, we got a phone number here. I'm assuming that's the phone number to the cars. Can we go to the bathroom? Oh, we go in here. It's in here. Linens. And an ironing board. Nothing. Yeah. Let's turn that off because I have a funny.
I need to turn the iron on.
I get the impression that would be a very bad thing to leave on. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna just reflect. I'm gonna leave it on. And then I'm gonna. Oh. Yeah, it's still on. Okay, good. Good. Let's leave and see. Alright.
Will the young lady who just entered
Wait, the hotel didn't explode or something? Are you serious? Wow. I'm actually surprised that didn't happen. Okay, so I guess we'll go to the whale's mouth. Hey, it must be a security guard guy. Hi.
Well, from the way you just put I think you are, or you're one determined gatecrasher.
If you think I'm Nancy Drew, you're right.
That's a relief. It's too early in the day to go second.
Must be pretty boring around here with the park closed.
Not really. In fact, I begged Miss Santos to keep me on while the park's closed.
You must really like your job.
I've only worked here for a couple of weeks. I figured staying on while the park was closed would help me get up to speed on all the equipment and such.
That makes sense.
Where did you work before you came here?
I worked in a store, department store, you know, as a security guard. In Flemington, not around here.
It sounded a little hesitant when you said that.
So is this your first encounter with a haunted amusement park ride?
Somebody swiped the horse off a carousel and now it's malfunctioning. The police don't think it's that big a deal, and frankly, neither do I. Accidents happen. Ingrid will tell you that these so-called accidents are really the result of the park's karma getting bent out of shape by negative energy.
Ingrid. Oh, don't tell me. She's the cousin of Abby from Message in a Haunted Mansion, right?
Who's Ingrid?
Ingrid Corey. You'll probably meet her. She's working during the shutdown, too. She's the park's chief engineer.
Oh.
Believes in all this wacky new age psychobiogenic stuff. Like if you eat food served by a waiter who's in a bad mood, you'll get scurvy or something.
That sounds impossible.
Where can I find her?
First things first. You won't be meeting her or Elliot Chen, the park's art director, until after you go see the park's bookkeeper, Joy Trent. Miss Santos's orders. Joy pays all the bills, so she knows pretty much everything that's going on. Plus, she'll give you an access card. Miss Santos wants you to have the run of the place.
That would certainly help.
Wait, hang on. I know Joy won't give you one of these, so I will. Here you go. It's a Captain's Cove fun card. Lets you ride the rides and play the games on the midway.
Ooh, I like fun things. Fun cards sound fun.
Come back to me if you burn through that one and need another.
Am I not supposed to have this?
Well, see, Joy's just kinda joyless.
Aw.
It'd never occur to her that you might want to have some fun while you're here. Of course, she's a newbie too, like me. Maybe she'll come around. Anyway, here's a map of the park. I put an X where Joy's office is.
I see you have a security camera trained on the carousel. Does that mean you got the theft of that carousel horse on tape?
We didn't start monitoring the carousel until after the theft, but we do have one of those so-called hauntings on tape. Want to see it?
Sure.
That'd be great!
I got the tape right here, all queued up. I played it for the police. Like I said before, they weren't real impressed.
Okay. So a bunch of lights came on.
There's no sound, on the tape at least. The band organ started up when the carousel did. Stayed on for about 30 seconds, then stopped.
Okay, so it looks like it's just going. There's nothing particularly crazy happening here.
Did you notice that burst of static just before the carousel started to turn?
Probably just a glitch in the tape. We use them over and over.
Maybe.
Have you tried to prove your screwed up wiring theory?
I ain't no cop. But now that you're here, maybe you can prove it for me.
I'll see you around.
Sounds good.
Alright, so that's Harlan. How do we get out? Here we go. We have to turn around with that thing. So can we get stuff here? We got a bunch of things and stuff. I guess we can't. We got lockers.
Please don't open that.
Oh.
Sorry, bad habit.
Whoops. Well, we'll just have to go snoop through his locker later on. Can I use these? Man, we haven't seen one of these breaker boxes since Treasure in the Royal Tower. Alright, we'll probably play with this later on. But for now, I think we're done here. And, oh, hey, we got a map. So this is Harlan. Where is Joy? Is she here? Because she's like the treasurer or something, right? Oh, she's marked over here. Captain's Cove office. Ahoy, mateys. Employees only. Security strictly enforced. Violators walk the plank. You must be Joy.
Hello. Are you Nancy?
Yes, I am. You're Joy?
Joy Trent. Sorry about the mess. So, I'm supposed to give you an access card.
No hurry. If you're in the middle of something, please, go ahead and finish up.
That's okay. I'd just as soon get this little farce over.
Farce?
Excuse me?
You're only here because it makes it look like Paula Santos had nothing to do with any of this cursed garbage.
What are you suggesting?
Are you saying she did have something to do with it?
I've seen how Paula runs the park. All she wants is to get more and more people through that gate. And what better way to do that than with a carousel that's allegedly haunted?
Now that would be interesting.
But why would she sabotage the roller coaster? She can't make any money with a park shut down.
She probably just didn't know the park would be shut down.
Is Miss Santos aware of the way you feel about her?
Of course not. I don't want to get fired. Besides, nobody's been hurt. Except that glorified con artist who claims his neck got injured, Lance Huffington. And the truth is, Paula offered me this job because she knew I needed the money. And I'm not entirely ungrateful. My father died recently. His estate is in bankruptcy.
Aww.
He used to be co-owner of the park. 2 years ago, he suffered a huge financial setback, and he had to sell his share to Paula. When he died 2 months ago, he was flat broke. Paula could have bailed him out, but she didn't. Frankly, I think the reason she hired me was guilt.
Right. I'm supposed to get an access card from you?
Here you go. That should get you into all the private areas of the park. But if you run into problems, don't come to me. Ask the chief engineer, Ingrid Corey. Her office is by the haunted house. The only other people in the park right now are Harlan Bishop and the art director, Elliot Chen. His studio is right by the treasure chest souvenir shop. but try not to bug him.
Does he not like to be disturbed?
He's behind in his work and needs to catch up. Ms. Santos has been getting on my case about it. Well, I think you have everything, so if you'll excuse me.
Oh, right. Thanks for all your help. Sorry if I disturbed you.
Okay, so I can see how Joy is a little joyless, but she seems nice, though. And she's kind of cute, too. Galaxy Ballroom. Okay, so that's the world's greatest beachfront ballroom. What else have we got around here? We've got this. Carousel. Cool. So
The
that's
haunted house used to be a ballroom.
Oh.
How's that for irony?
No, that's interesting. Alright, so that's the haunted house when it was done. I guess that's probably the entrance to it. And, oh, okay. So the Lance guy is the one who's suing the park because of the roller coaster thing. Apparently got whiplash from it or something. Okay. Let's see what else we've got here. We can meet Ingrid and Elliot. You know what? I think I'm just going to spend this video just meeting everybody. Let's see. So this is where Ingrid is hanging out, I guess. Is she here? There she is.
Looking for someone?
If you're Ingrid Corey, not anymore.
That's me. Ordinarily, I don't do the hands-on work, and I'd be able to shake your hand, Ms.
I'm sorry, Drew. Nancy Drew. I'm helping Ms. Santos discover what's behind these carousel hauntings. Okay if I ask you some questions?
Sure. Oh my. You've got B3 issues.
Like the vitamin?
I do?
Vitamin B3. Niacin. The vibe you're giving off tells me you're low. Nothing that some natural peanut butter on a slice of whole wheat bread once a day won't fix.
Well, that doesn't sound like fun.
Harlan Bishop mentioned that
I
some
like
of your
grilled
beliefs
cheese
concerning
sandwiches.
food were somewhat unconventional.
It just seems obvious to me that what you eat, as well as the psycho-spiritual conditions under which you eat it, results in what you are, that's all.
Are you sure you're an engineer?
Yeah.
Got a Bachelor of Science degree from Ohio State and everything. I like surprising people. Unpredictability is what makes life interesting.
I guess so.
Miss Santos asked me to figure out why weird things have been happening around here lately.
What's to figure out? Someone stole a horse off the carousel and now the park is cursed.
So you think this cursed thing is real?
The man who carved the horses, Kessler, he said if they were ever separated, bad luck would follow. And it has.
Could I see the blueprints of the roller coaster so you can show me exactly where on the track it stopped?
I've looked all over for those blueprints and can't find them anywhere. I'm sure one of the other engineers knows where they are, but I'm afraid I don't. Sorry.
Okay, maybe we'll find them.
How well do you know Harlan Bishop?
I know he's an ex-bouncer from Trenton. I also know it drives him nuts that this is one of the few places in the park he doesn't have a key for.
He didn't mention that little detail.
Any idea why someone would steal a horse off a carousel?
Money. I hear they can be very valuable.
Do you mind having to work during the shutdown?
Not a bit. Keeping those card readers functioning is practically a full-time job all by itself. Plus, I happen to adore my job.
Well, that's always nice.
Thanks for your help.
Remember, niacin.
Remember, niacin. Alright. Bad food. No. Good food. Yes! Alright, let's visit Mr. Elliot.
Hang on, I'll be right with you.
Take your time.
Whoa!
Uh-oh.
Oops.
Out. And do not come back unless and until Joy Trent calls me. Okay?
Okay.
Well, that wasn't the introduction I was hoping for, but at least we got to try to meet everybody. So next time, I am going to start looking around I just lost the words. Amusement park. The amusement park. I'm going to go look around and see what's happening here. Hopefully, we will get at least a good feel for what all there is to see. We can investigate the carousel first. So yeah, this is definitely off to a good start. I'm liking this environment a lot. So until next time, guys, thank you all so much for watching, and I will catch you on the flip side.